Every story takes a journey of its own, where the easy roads don't test you. It's the adversity, the pain, the struggles that turn fear into fire. That's what makes you who you are. There's a standard when you are a Buckeye. It's what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. Now we have the pen to write how this story ends.
Keep pushing. Keep going. Trust the guy next to you. The story for this team has still yet to be written.
After all we've been through, after all we fought for, we could have stopped writing, but we didn't. It's in our biggest moments, while staring down adversity, we've pushed through with perseverance, giving every last ounce of fight for those beside us, because we know what stands in front of us.
And you swing on them! And you swing on them! Play after play after play!
For 60 minutes! I need over 60 minutes! Play for the love of your brother!
The stakes have risen, but this brotherhood, this family, forged into scarlet and gray, we run towards the pressure and take our pain and turn it into passion.
Whatever you feeling, whatever you gonna do, take it on that field, leave it all out there. The pain we gonna do, the pain we got to continue to push out there, put out there. Go do it, man. Go do something special. It's all out there for us. You write history.
Our next chapter is right now, right here, right in front of us. We're here to tell you, our story writes on.
Flash cameras go off all over the stadium. Spectacular sight. The Hawks are gathered in the tunnel, and the swarm is about to hit Kinnick.
All right, it is time for the Final Four. Number 6 Ohio State versus number 23 Iowa. Can Ohio State make it back to the championship, or will Iowa pull off an upset? We'll find out. Enjoy the game.
That's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
This offense has a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, and making your situation really good on the next down.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Motion from the offense. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Stopped after making the catch. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4th down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the corner. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
To the air, it's Howard. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
It's now third down.
Play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They've got him just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains to 10 to 21.
And that's the danger. When you got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Henderson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically. But you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Last play, now work to do on 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Getting some heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Chunked it away just as he was hit. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will have its first possession of the game. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And David, I like these guys too because they're not afraid.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. To throw, it's McNamara. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there because the QB got it to his guy early. He was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
When you're running four verts like this, I look at the safeties. Like, where is the safety? Can I look him off a little bit and then find my matchup and sink the ball in there? Great job by the offense, spacing the field, running those verticals down the field.
The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. He wants to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Feeling some heat. Looking to scramble. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to put it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
The Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense nowadays, they look at stats and yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Why? Now you look at second down, and it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job. Also first down.
Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
They'll give it to Johnson. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Up tempo for the offense. Throw on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Gill. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Handoff from the gun. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Fires to the tight end. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes for goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
On second down, looking again to throw. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Iowa! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. And the quarterback put up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
After the misfire, now on second down. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Got his man quickly. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run with the ball. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Coming after him. That's caught. It's Lachey. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. Fourth quarter, down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's when you like to have back.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's going to do it for me, you two guys. Interesting decision by Iowa to kick a field goal with 8 on 2nd and 8. And not in the middle, but that's going to do it for this video. Hope to see you guys next video. Goodbye.